Before we get into today's vlog, I've been doing some reflecting on some of the type of videos I've been creating recently, and I've realized that I've started to create two different types of videos. We have the typical travel vlogs that this channel is known for, and because of the pandemic and how things have gone, we've actually gotten into a separate type of vlog, the day in the life style vlog, which a lot of people actually seem to like more than I expected. Obviously, it's not for everyone, but there is a surprising audience out there for it. So I'm going to start right here, right now, making a conscious effort to clearly differentiate which vlog is a travel vlog and which vlog is a day in the life vlog. This is going to be a day in the life vlog. I'll also be changing the thumbnails a little bit. You'll notice that moving forward to help you know before you even click on it which one you're getting. So let's jump back to 1 week ago because I'm a little behind on editing and get into this. Maayong buntag wanderers! I'm about to head out to Mandaue, to J Center. Show you a map, but I'm probably not gonna have internet when I edit this. So just know that coming here from Cebu City, it goes Cebu City, Mandaue City, Consolacion, then Liloan. So we're like 3 removed from Cebu City, and I'm gonna go to the city that's right next to Cebu City, which has more strict rules than here. But I'm going because I have to extend my visa. It expires this weekend. I've only got today and tomorrow left to do it. I actually did this once before during the pandemic. Like, it was way easier than before the pandemic. They actually have people line up. They give you the form early and you can fill it out, and it's not like a mad rush. Whereas before, when the doors open, everyone just runs in like 100 miles an hour, like almost pushing each other over, like, let me in first, let me in first. Yeah, I hope they keep it like this even after the pandemic. It's really nice. Izai's over here. Now, I haven't actually recorded her, I haven't actually recorded her reveal yet, but you'll have already seen that before you see this, because I'm gonna record it later today and then just put it on yesterday's vlog. But if you haven't seen that, check out yesterday's vlog because Izai is looking different. All right, let's head out. We gotta go now.
I'm back on my bender rolls for the kicks. They quick to give them 2 cents. Put my circle tight like we glued hands. Like I don't believe in new friends. Trail light, I know the ice thin. I drop the song, get a few wins. I crave the comfort in my own skin. Really, I just wanna feel the world spin. Go for check, watch me double that. I get it lit, I watch it bubble up. Remember opening for shows, no a show, but I pulled through, I muscled up. Not a label one, fuck with us. I spin the paper, let them know what's up.
Just arrived at J Center in Mandaue. Mandaue is definitely a different city. Legitimately, technically, it's a different city. But when you're here, it definitely just feels like Cebu City expansion pack. So it feels like I'm back in the city. I mean, I'm in the city, but it feels like I'm back in Cebu City. I mean, we lived literally 5 minutes tops away from here in our last apartment. We were like right on the edge of Cebu and Mandaue. It's a little weird to be back, but I'm not technically in Cebu yet, and I won't be today, but I do need to go there next week.
2 hours later.
Bruh, it started raining on me as soon as I started going home. This is the slowest I've seen it, but it looks like it's coming in this way. I need to go that way. So, Izai said it's sunny in Liloan. I'm just gonna put the stuff that gets hurt by the water in the seat and try to head out. Gonna get a little bit wet today. Just got back home, literally stopped raining the second I crossed from Mandaue into Consolacion. Dude, I look so white, I need a tan. Holy crap. Guys, this might be the whitest I've ever been. I need to get on the beach, baby. Anyway, it looks like it's gonna be a bit of a rainy day, so I don't know if we're gonna be doing much else. The rain is definitely headed here by the looks of it, but I did outrun it. I almost went into Cebu City just to see if I could because I got that travel pass thing from the barangay on Monday, if you watched that vlog, and no one even checked it. I just used my quarantine pass and I got in. So maybe I can for the city too. I don't really know. If I can, then I don't know what those are for. I might just go get one tomorrow anyway, just to be safe. I mean, it's only 100 pesos. It's not that much money, just to make sure that I don't like get stopped and get in trouble or something trying to cross into Cebu City. And then if I don't get asked for it, then I'll know for next time. I've got to do something about my hair because it's still a bit orange. Now, to be fair, my hair does lighten up over time. It always starts out more orange, and honestly, it looks way more orange on camera than it actually does in person. I did buy a little like dyeing shampoo to make it blonder. It might do nothing, but if it just makes it even a tiny bit blonder, then I'll take it. I'll take anything, and then the sun will do the rest. The sun always bleaches my hair really well once I've already like started the dyeing process. So now that I can go outside more, it should help. But Siggy, so this is what we've got. Hair coloring shampoo, platinum blonde, baby. It was only like $1 at Watson's. I wasn't even looking for this. I was looking for shampoo for like treating your hair after dyeing it, and I'm like, shoot boy, it's only $1. Let's try it out. So it says on here to apply it to slightly wet hair wearing these gloves. So I guess there's actually some dye in here. I thought it was just gonna be like one of those shampoos that, you know, like brings out the color that's already there. Sorry, my cat won't shut up in the background. I know, it's one cat. One of the cats we have is just unbelievably annoying. My hair is damp. I think that's the same thing as slightly wet. I don't know. Definitely doesn't smell like dye. Just smells like shampoo. Okay, I'm gonna go to the actual mirror because I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, the top of my head is fully covered. Bruh. Honestly, now that it's up there, I do kind of smell hair dye. Still not convinced this is actually gonna do anything. It's just so cheap and it seems too easy. It says to leave it in there for 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna cook me and Izai some lunch, and then I'll take it out after that. I might even go over 20 or 30 minutes. I don't really care, dude. It doesn't smell like there's much dye in there if there is, so I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. Let's just see what happens. Izai decided she didn't want any lunch. She just filled up on chips, but I'm gonna have just some hot dogs. I didn't say it was gonna be a very healthy or a very fancy lunch, but I wanted to show you guys, because I know I got a lot of American viewers who've never been here. The hot dogs are a bit different here in the Philippines. Like, they're red, they're always red, and they always come in these plastic things. The first time I cooked one, I didn't know it was in a plastic thing, and I boiled it. I don't boil them anymore, I put them in the toaster oven. I'm like, what is this plastic floating around in here? This is so weird. He's like, that was the plastic on the hot dog? They do taste different. They don't taste the same. If you're a Filipino and you've never had a hot dog in like America or like a really fancy hot dog, I've seen a couple of places around here that I've tried a hot dog and like it actually tasted like a hot dog back home. They're not the same. I don't personally think they're as good, but I also don't kind of like to compare them because they taste pretty different. Either way, this is what we're having today. Pop them in there, and then I get bread and I butter the bread and I put that in there, let that toast, slap a cheese on that bread, let that cheese melt, and then throw this on there, boom, good to go. God, definitely not fancy, but I'm not a fancy guy, so. I mean, look, I've got like a makeshift man bun right now. I don't know what that says about me, but it's saying something.
A few moments later.
My head is tingling, which is a fantastic sign. Hopefully that means it's working, though it doesn't really look any different to me. But we're gonna leave it in a bit longer. We're gonna go over what the clock said. Hopefully my hair won't fall out.
2 weeks later.
Oi, you're fat.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Oh, I'm sorry, don't mean me. You're just chonky. All right, it's been literally like an hour since I put this in. My head is stinging. I'm actually getting a bit of a headache from it. Let's rinse it out. Jump in the shower. Hey, you guys don't get to go with me. Just me, you perverts. 3, 2, 1. Well, what do you think? I think it looks way more blonde. I think it looks fixed. I really think it worked. Izai doesn't seem to act like she thinks it's any different. She said she thinks it actually made it darker, but I don't know. I think it looks really good. Life Strong Hair Fix Hair Coloring Shampoo. If you dye your hair and it looks a little too orange, I recommend it. Too bad they're not a sponsor. That would have been nice. Oi. Oi, taco. 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 Ali. Ali. Taco, Ali. Taco. Taco. Boy. You guys may have noticed that since our quarantine ended, I've been daily vlogging again. Last time I daily vlogged like this was when I was in Leyte, and actually, we're here in Liloan. Leyte and Liloan both start with an L. L is 7 letters away from D, the first letter in daily. There's 7 days in a week. No, but really, this is just because I haven't been able to do this in so long. It feels like there's a lot for me to show you guys, and just I'm having stuff to do every single day. Even though Izai's working and even though I'm not going to tourist spots, I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I really hope you guys are enjoying it. I probably won't continue to daily vlog forever. This isn't like a commitment I'm making. I'm a daily vlogger now. It's just while I want to do it and while I feel like doing it and while I have things to show, I'm gonna do it. Even when I go back to not being daily, which I don't know when that will be, I'm still gonna be posting a lot more consistently than what I was during the quarantine. So I'd probably say like 3 videos a week at least, plus the podcast. That's the plan right now for when we go back to like a more normal, non-daily schedule. The only thing I will say is Izai and I are gonna try to do something touristy, something adventure-y this weekend. I don't know what yet. I don't know how much we can do. Like I've said before, from what we've been told, being here sort of unlocks us to North Cebu. We're gonna start in Liloan, start looking around, maybe go check out the lighthouse, you know, the famous spots here. Try to find some waterfalls if those are open. I don't even know what's open and what we can get to. Nothing else, just going to the beach or going to the ocean, flying the drone. These vlogs are gonna transition more back into traveling really soon, in 2 days. I mean, Saturday is 2 days from now, so. Just realized D is definitely 8 letters away from L. That just means L is 7 letters away from E for every day.
Eventually.
Izai, where are we going?
Mandawi foam.
Is that the Mandawi foam dance?
No.
Guys, this sofa is so soft. I was telling Izai, like, I could legit play some video games on this. Sit down with the Switch for hours, man. Oh my gosh. This specific Mandawi foam seems to have a bit of a space problem. Luckily, Izai and I are not fat, or we wouldn't be able to get around in here. Izai said she wants to buy that aircon. She's lost it. This Mandawi foam's actually pretty We think they just use it for their warehouse because we know this is their like warehouse Mandawi foam.
Yeah.
Not really a showroom. There's another one in Consolacion. Closes in like an hour and 20 minutes because of adjusted hours. So we're gonna head down there quickly. Fuda's right by there too, so we might check that out. Fuda's another grocery store for those who don't know. Yeah, let's go. Fuda, Consolacion, we just arrived. It's way busy in this area, dude. Like way busy. Almost feels like we're in like Mandawi or something. So we asked some of the hobble drivers outside where Mandawi foam is, and they're like, Mandawi. But it said on Google Maps that it's here inside Fuda, and it just showed Rose Pharmacy, but I don't think there's a Mandawi foam here, dude. I don't see one. I mean, either way, we can still check out Fuda because we've been meaning to, but yeah, I don't think there's a Mandawi foam in this building. This place is really big, dude. So it says we're not allowed to film in here, so I can't show much, but let's just say they have so much in here, so much good stuff. And look at this. We found the Mandawi foam. It's not a real Mandawi foam. Like some Mandawi foam merchandise.
It's like an area where they put all the Mandawi foam stuff, but not complete. This is the culprit.
Of what? And what happened?
Long story.
1 hour later.
So while we were gone, we just got home. Ate brought up the bill for the electricity and the water. This is only for like half a month because we've only been here for like half a month. I am shocked. Izai kept saying she felt like we were overpaying at the last apartment we were at because they weren't giving it to us directly from the electric company or directly from the water company. They were giving it to us, just like telling us, here's the payment, ma'am, sir. This is what you pay. And she's like, she thought Maybe they're like pricing it up, she doesn't know. But now that I see this bill, I'm like, dude, I don't know. Cause at our last apartment, we were always paying, once we started quarantining, once the lockdown started, we were paying between $4,000 and $7,000 a month for water plus electricity, which is like $80 to $140 a month for both combined. And of course we did have an aircon there, but it was also smaller. We had way less lights, our fridge was smaller, though this fridge is an inverter fridge, so it's so much nicer. But we didn't even run the aircon all day. We would only run it starting at like 3 p.m. onward because we're trying to save power and not have to spend so much on electricity. So this just came in for like half a month. Let's add it together. It's for electricity plus water, about 460 pesos. What? That's almost $10. That's only almost $10. 80 to 140 down to only $10. Of course, this is for half a month, so let's say $20 to $30 normally. And then when we get an aircon, we're gonna get an inverter one. We won't run it all day, same as the other place. What? That's crazy. So I just want to leave you on that note. Very hyped, very, very good news. It was an interesting day. Fuda is very interesting. It's very hot in there. You can't feel it, but they don't have any aircon going. And you could like smell the meat and things. It was kind of nasty. I would buy some things there. I wouldn't buy meat or dairy or produce at that Fuda. I don't know if it's just turned off because of the virus or what, but be quiet. The cats always want to start talking as soon as I start vlogging. Like, I don't know what they want. Maybe they just want to be vloggers. Shh. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep wondering.